My goal with this channel is to complete the strangest marathons I can think of. For my first journey, it only made sense to try something totally impractical, but also test something that I've been curious about for years. I walk in Birkenstocks every day, but how much is too much? Step one was to consult the experts, so I called all of the Birk stores in Los Angeles.
Birkenstock, hello? Birkenstock, Birkenstock.
I'm doing a marathon this weekend and I forgot my running shoes. Can I do it in my Birkenstocks?
I would highly doubt that, but you can do whatever you want. I would definitely not suggest running a marathon or Birkenstocks.
I know who's asking me hard questions.
A hard question that I needed to find the answer to. In this episode, I accidentally do a 50K in Birkenstocks. I give a review at the end. I chose to do the LA Marathon course, which will bring us through some of the most iconic spots in Los Angeles. I'm about 3 miles in, and my right toe is starting to rub pretty bad. So every now and then I've been getting rocks under my foot. I just checked and there's nothing there. Can't be anything good. Before you light me up for not running the whole thing, just know that I want to. I'm just not fit enough to do it without getting injured right now. Okay, we're 16.5 miles in. I'm getting significant blisters in this area. I'm a little nervous stopping because I think it's just gonna be hard to start back up again. But flying at about 3.5 miles an hour. So should be done in 2.5 hours, I'd say. All in all, I'd give it like a 40% good experience so far. Just about 24 miles in now. Something that I completely ignored going into this was the lack of ankle support, and I'm completely feeling that. To be completely frank, I knew that this was going to be a bad time, but my expectations have now been significantly exceeded. This is terrible. I've already completed 26.2 miles. I'm stumbling around. That thing I said about my ankles being the main problem earlier, well, the blisters came back and now I'm in a twisted storm of fury. I'm over distanced by like quite a bit at this point. I'm really not trying to dramatize what I'm feeling right now, but this is quite awful. It's not pain in my legs or anything, it's just my feet. I mean, I love Birkenstocks, you know, but gotta say my calculations are off pretty bad. I'm coming up on 32 miles. The finish is like a mile and a half away, something. 32 miles in, really bricked the finisher. Didn't want this to be about fitness. This is strictly a shoe thing. Gotta say, I'm kind of tired, but I also gotta say, my feet hurt. Okay, that's almost 33 miles in the Birkenstocks. Again, not a fitness review, strictly the shoes. I'd say I was surprised in ways that I didn't know I would be. Definitely overlooked the ankle support thing. I think the ankle support is like a 1.5 out of 10, maybe. Traction is okay on this because the terrain wasn't too crazy, but yeah. So, they're pretty busted. Would I recommend it? I would definitely not recommend doing that in Birkenstocks. Per usual, the pain didn't stop as, you know, I had to still walk to get home. That being said, the next few days were really surprising. The blisters really never showed up that much and my ankle pain went away quickly. I would still consider these shoes to be my daily drivers and I still wear them all the time.